Ta-da! That's how Tommy would enter the office or end a phone conversation. And dear Lord, that's 30 years ago, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. So Tommy had a wonderful sense of humor while he worked an incredibly proficient and efficient job. So the combination of the two made him very unique.
My first impression of Tom Erickson. Well, I didn't know what to think about Tom when I first met him, but it did not take long at all to realize that he was a very quality person. I dealt with Tom as an owner-operator first, and then as a company driver, as a local driver, and in all the years that Tom was with us, he certainly was one of the people that was a go-to guy. If you had any problems of any kind, he was willing to step forth and try and take care of whatever that issue was.
First impression of Tommy when I seen him sitting in the Charquette with my dad would be a joker.
My favorite memory with Tom has to be when we were snowmobiling in Breezy Point, and I think Tom had to stop about every quarter of a mile because his flask needed a pull. But I'm sure you were looking for an answer different than that, right?
I will never forget Tommy had a truck, I believe it was a conventional Pete, that he would pull in and literally take and open the doors in the wash bay and would take the pressure washer and blow the floors clean with the pressure washer.
I do remember in the first few days of his employment, he had an older red or maroon Peterbilt. He was an owner-operator, and I walked out into the shop and he was cleaning his truck with the pressure washer. Not only the outside of the truck, but he had the pressure washer going to the inside of the truck as well. After getting a good laugh out of that, Tom didn't think anything of it. He was getting that truck clean inside and out, and I guess he got that job done as well.
Tom's willingness to do everything asked of him very much puts him in the Bleeding Blue Hall of Fame.
No matter what the situation was, he was willing to give it his shot. I don't know that I ever had Tom tell me, I don't know that I can do that, or once in a while you knew it wasn't exactly what he wanted to do at the moment, but he realized if we were asking, it's something that we needed him to try.
Was always upbeat, always did as he was asked, never complained about it for the most part, Tom. Did what was asked at any given time without hearing why he shouldn't for 10 minutes.
The willingness to do anything asked, the willingness to go above and beyond, the willingness to help us find excellence makes Tom who he is.
I don't know, over all the years of working with Tom and different variables of the company, that he ever told me no. He just always did what was expected of him, no matter if he drove over the road, local, or hell, as far as that goes, ask him to start a reefer at 10 below. He always did it.
As a local driver, he knew everybody, and everybody liked Tom. If you were in a bind with something, maybe where you had one too many deliveries for the day, you would give it to Tom because you knew that somewhere in the day he would convince one of his receivers to get him off quick. Everybody likes Tom.
He's easy to work with, and he is caring to the point of making everybody around him have a better day.
I describe Tom as somebody that you would like to have as your best friend.
Tom usually was always a good person that even when he was having a bad day, he expressed himself appropriately and didn't make your day bad. And something Corey probably struggles with and has always tried to be mentored, on people like Tommy.
Tom's the inaugural winner of the award that we're here to celebrate tonight. He earned and set the standard of what Dwayne and Connie Ketke Driver of the Year is all about. So he's unique because he became the standard of which my vote every year gets judged against.
Congratulations, Tom. It's been my honor and pleasure to work with you and know you as a fellow employee of Ketke Trucking, and more importantly, as a good friend. Thank you.